In this video, I'm going to share why I decided to quit TikTok and the core reason why I feel like too many people do not have their priorities when it comes to sales and marketing based on their level of growth. Stick around to see what I mean. Hey, it's Zach here from Effortless Scale, and in this video, I wanted to talk about the core reason why I started posting videos on TikTok and was thinking I was really going to gung down and really focus on that channel. And ultimately why I decided to completely move off it, uninstall it from my phone, and I haven't been on it since. Just to give a little bit of a pre-frame context, I really, for about a week or two there, I got really excited with the idea of doing this thing of being everywhere and doing everything. And the idea that the more platforms you're on, the bigger your reach, the bigger your audience. And for some businesses, that very well might be true. And it really just depends on the business you're in. But for me specifically, I have a very specialized focus where I help coaches and course creators launch semi-passive income streams to scale their business. I'm not really talking about, viral content and a lot of these things. And I realized that the core place that I've gotten most of my business right now is on Facebook, and I'm here on YouTube because I feel like YouTube is an evergreen platform. But I started seeing a lot of people that were saying, oh, you should get on TikTok. The reach is so big. You're getting so many views for your videos and all of this stuff. And although it may be true, I started going down the rabbit hole of constantly trying to come up with TikTok videos, which in a way just creates a new problem of itself. Because a lot of people think you just hold up your phone for 30 seconds and record a video and you've got a TikTok video. And in reality, you're constantly thinking about new videos. You're constantly finding ways to be creative. You're trying to come up with that new viral edge, right? A lot of the people that I've seen that just kind of hold up their camera and record videos, they don't go nearly as viral or as strong on this platform compared to the people that really methodically plan out their schedule. Now, that being said, do I think TikTok is a great platform? Absolutely, I do. I believe, especially if you're in anything in some sort of a B2C niche, whether that's health, fitness, relationships, anything like that, even business, I would say. TikTok can be a great platform for you. But for me, the real core reason why I decided to step away is the idea that people gravitate towards people that are doing really impressive shit. What I mean by that is I was reading Naval Ravikant's book, which is a transcript of his great podcast rant. The one thing he talks about is a lot of people obsess about social media, but they completely forget about getting the results that people actually want. He says, if you do amazing things, people will gravitate towards you. And I look at, for example, Alex Hormozi out there, or Scott Wolford, or any of these really large icon gurus, who I don't say guru in a bad way for these people, but these people that have gravitated a large audience towards them. And the real reason why they've been able to do that is because of the impressive feats they have accomplished. For example, Alex Hormozi, could go on and talk about sales after doing 5,000 or 7,000 plus sales calls and growing and selling a business for $60 million in the coaching space. For someone like him to go on and start sharing content, it makes so much sense, right? Whereas if you're just starting out and you're coming up with these ideas and you're like, oh, I'm going to start, just focusing all my time on socials, that can help. Absolutely. I would say stick with one platform and really grow there. And then you can start branching out once you get to seven figures. Because ideally, I look at the people that are really scaling on these platforms and really scaling across all of the different social networks, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, podcasts, all of these different platforms. And the way they do it is they don't try to do it themselves. They have enough capital coming in. They're most likely doing at least seven figures a year. And then what they start doing is they start taking that money and investing it into different growth platforms. So they'll hire a TikTok creator to come in. And I really believe that if you're doing under seven figures a year, you should really just focus on being on one platform and really nailing that avenue. So for me, that's Facebook. I'm doing a little bit of YouTube here and there. And I really want to focus on just paid acquisition, because my bread and butter, one of the things I'm really damn good at, which I know, is running ads and getting clients that way. Once I start scaling to seven figures, absolutely, I'm going to get someone to come in and help me be on all these platforms without me even having to log in. And it's a completely different mindset rather than the solopreneur who's trying to bootstrap their business and they're trying to spend, 4 or 5 hours a day creating content when they don't need to. And that's the difference, is when you have one single system, which is why I'm such a component of micro offers and semi-passive income streams. Because when you have one singular system that drives all of your growth, it doesn't matter what channels you're on. You could spend literally an hour a week on social media if you wanted to, because you have a paid acquisition channel bringing in new clients and buyers every single day. So for me, just to recap, I decided to quit TikTok because I was realizing I was spending way too much mental bandwidth on it. And what I really wanted to focus on was, one, getting my clients really good results, two, creating amazing products, and three, just creating leverageable systems that scale. And then in the future, once all those things are in place, having social media there to actually fuel that growth. So if you liked this video, please subscribe, please like the video. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you feeling the same way about social media? Or are you the opposite, where you're thinking, I just need to YOLO and hustle and go for it and really create tons and tons of content? Let me know in the comments below. And again, I'm Zach from Effortless Scale. And if you want more info about us, you can download our free guide. Someone will put a link probably in the picture above me, or in the comments below, or in the description below. There should be a link to our Effortless Scale guide, where you can learn how we take micro offers and help coaches and course creators scale micro offers to 30K a month. Thanks so much for watching.